So hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look back on 2018 as this is the last video of the year. We've gained around 272,000 views this year and over 1,100 subscribers, and we've had many sort of ups and downs and everything, but in this video I'm going to be going through absolutely everything. So we're going to be taking a journey from Riga here and then up into Finland, dropping off just outside of Turku here. It's about 400 miles. We got a ferry crossing, so we should probably get going. So if we just jump in, it's a pretty basic spec, this Scania. Not too many options, obviously all the plastic parts and everything. It's an R450, so it's not like a 730 V8 or anything. We've got the 6-speed auto, which I really like, as you know, and I think we should be able to get going. Also forgot to say, so we've taken 11 tons of post packages apparently. We got the Frosty mod on, the Frosty physics as well, so who might slip about at some point, but I don't think the physics mod is very good in my opinion. Oh, quick, let's get through. I love that in the Baltic states, the sort of traffic lights, they flash when they're about to change. It's really helpful, because if you're coming at a distance or at a speed and they start flashing, you know that you can start braking. But if you're quite close and then they start flashing, you know you've got enough time. So I find it really helpful. I like it a lot. Some people don't like it, I don't think, but I find it really good. Right, I think we need to get into this lane here. And now you may be wondering if you've seen this truck before, and yes, you probably have if you watch my video submission for the Baltics competition. This was the truck that I used in it. Hopefully I'll win. I've got no idea if I will. There are some really good entries that I've seen. But if you haven't gone and watched mine, please do, and if you can, please share it and everything so more people can see. I think the deadline was the sort of last day of the year, 31st, at midnight. So I've made the deadline. It just depends who wins it. I think if you win, you get a €100 voucher for the SCS shop. And I think there might be 3 winners, they said on the blog, so we'll see how we do. As I said, there's some really good entries there, so yeah, we just have to see how it goes. I do miss not having a digital speed though, I have to say that. It is a bit annoying having to read the analog display. But yeah, on to the sort of review of the year. As I said, we gained around 270,000 views this year, and we're now over 500,000 views in total. Oh, was that a speed limit change? Probably. Yeah, we gained over 500,000 views now on the channel, which is pretty impressive. This year we got 4,926 likes. in comparison to 207 dislikes. We've just got over 1,000 comments this year, which is crazy. Which is what, just about 3 a day, just over, something like that. We got 322 shares, so thank you for all that. What else have we got? We have gained, as I said, 1,119 subscribers or thereabout. It's never completely accurate, this YouTube analytics thing. I've uploaded 127 videos excluding this one, so that's a video every 2.87 days, which I found pretty crazy. I think most of them came from the summer, where I basically did daily videos, and then a lot earlier on in the year, because later on in the year it's been getting really sort of difficult at school and it's taken up a lot of my time, so I haven't been able to upload as much. But yeah, 2.87, well, one video every 2.87 days isn't too bad, I don't think. Well, I was looking back through my videos from earlier in the year, and I found that out of the first 11 videos that I uploaded, 9 of them have got over 1,000 views. Now, I think that came from the back of my cheap truck heavy trailer video that I uploaded sort of December last year, and the views have gone crazy on that. I'll get to that later. But January was probably the best month ever for the channel. We gained 341 subscribers in January, which is just crazy when you think of the sort of size of the channel. We're now just under 2,000, and then in a month we gained 341. I think at the start of the year, well, at the start of the year I was less than 1,000. So to gain basically a third in a month is pretty crazy. So yeah, the first cheap truck heavy trailer video I uploaded in December last year, and now that's over 82,000 views. It's the most viewed video on the channel. I think the next one is my keyboard unboxing, which is around 60,000 views, which is still really impressive. And that's still quite a popular video, actually. A lot of people looking at the keyboard. So yeah, still quite a popular video. Now, some other popular videos from the year include the Secret Roads videos. Now, what I did with these was, before the Oregon DLC and the Baltics DLC was released, I tried to find some sort of secret roads that have been sort of blocked off from the map, that are basically connector roads into the DLC, but obviously they haven't released the DLC when I was recording these videos, so I found it quite interesting. Now, the Secret Roads to Oregon video has now got over 20,000 views. Again, amazing. So we've got quite a few videos now into 5 figures. We've also got the new Scania T Test Drive Thursday video. That's over 10,000 views as well. I believe that was back in March. The Secret Roads to the Baltics video didn't do quite as well, but still 7,600 views on that one. If you're wondering why I'm just keep looking left all the time, I've got like my iPad with all my sort of notes on it, so I'm just looking across. So another Test Drive Thursday video with quite a few views was the 2018 Volvo VNL, 4,200 views, pretty good. So yeah, there have been quite a few popular videos this year. We've got loads of videos on the channel now with over 1,000 views, which is great, and most of them are from this year, so really, really good. And also, I'd like to know, if you sort of started following this year, please do say sort of what video you were watching that made you subscribe. I'm guessing it would be the Cheap Truck Heavy Trailer, the first one, but if not, please do let me know. I'd be interested, so I could work on that for 2019. So in other news, I continued my Test Drive Thursday streak this year. So if you don't know what Test Drive Thursday is, you probably do, but if you don't, every week I review a truck mod and give you my opinions on it and see how it drives and everything, and I've tried to do that for every single week since I started. I believe we've been doing it for over 3.5 years now, and I haven't missed a week. We're now on episode 189, so I'm really proud of that, and we've managed to keep it going. Right, Parnu, let's have a look at the map. Got 278 miles to go. These Scanias are so smooth. It's rare that I take a journey like this. This is probably the longest journey I've done on this game in ages. Because I just don't really have that much time to do it. I usually just record the test drive Thursdays, and then maybe a time lapse every 2 months, because I've been struggling to do those as well. So it is quite rare that I sit down and just talk and do these videos, because I do enjoy them. I just wish I had a bit more time to do it. I might try and a little bit more time to YouTube in 2019 as well, because I was looking back on some of my older videos, and I was talking through a timetable I did for YouTube, and it was basically 5 or 6 days a week I was uploading. I think that was back in 2016. So yeah, and I thought, yeah, I probably need to put some more time in this again if I can. Oh, the lights are flashing up ahead. So yeah, I'm going to try and do that this year, because as you know, recently I've been doing 1, maybe 2 push videos a week. I'm going to try and get that to 3 or 4, I think. And if you've got any sort of suggestions about what you want me to record, please do let me know. I decided not to do Forza Horizon 4, just because I just wanted a game that I can relax with and not have to record. But if you got any sort of series ideas for Euro Truck or American Truck or anything, I'd like to know. Also, spin tyres. I believe I did do a video on spin tyres this year, but not many people watched it or sort of interacted with it, so I decided not to carry that on. But if you do want to see that again, I could do another tester video to see if people like it and continue that. So I don't know, we'll see. I think we've definitely got to find a new series to sort of put on the channel, because currently we got the obviously test drive Thursday, time lapses, best drives. What else have we got? We definitely got some others. My mind has just gone blank, I think. So yeah, we'll think of some new ones, I think. Obviously we got the convoys as well. I definitely want to do more convoys next year. I believe we did 4 this year. I was planning on doing one for 500,000 views that we reached probably about a month ago now. So yeah, I definitely do need to do another one, but I've just been struggling to sort of find time to do it, because it does take quite a long time to set up. I've got to record the video, the announcement video. I've then got to set up everything on the ETS2 convoys page so everyone can sign up. Then I've sort of got to find time to actually do it with everyone. I've got to record the video for it, edit the video for it. So yeah, it does take quite a bit of time, but I do really enjoy it. So yeah, as I said, we did 4 of those this year. I think my favourite one was one that we did at the start of the year. I think we had something like 20 people turn up, which is really good. That video is on the channel if you want to go and see it. I'm going to try and do the sort of suggested videos that pop up at the top, if I remember, so you can just go straight to that video. But we'll see if I remember to do it or work out how to do it, because I don't think I've done it before. but yeah, I'll see. So on the sort of subject of convoys, we also did a cheap truck heavy trailer style convoy this year, which is probably the most fun one I've ever done. So what we did, we got really, well, most people did anyway, we got really low powered trucks like a Scania R370 or, I don't know, an EVGA 310 I believe. We took those, and then we took some really heavy trailers. We all had this massive convoy through the Alps and seeing if we can get up the hills, which was loads of fun. Again, there's a video on my channel showing what we did there, but yeah, that was a lot of fun, that one. Another highlight for me was the cheap truck heavy trailer, where we took a 192 horsepower Roman truck and attached it to a 45 ton sort of oversized special transport trailer, and somehow that truck managed to deliver it. 192 horsepower and 45 tons. That was so much fun, that video. There was some really sort of difficult hills, and I just managed to get the right gears on the truck head, enough torque and everything to get it up, so that was really impressive by that truck. There, it looks like we're coming into a town now. Just try and keep the speed down a bit. I believe the port will be this way. Not too sure, but I guess we'll just follow the sat-nav. It looks like we're going right, so I guess the port will be near here somewhere. Not sure what that is. Oh, it's an airport. That's pretty cool. Oh, are we going to make it? Just about. Or maybe not. It gave us a ticket. That airport's pretty cool. There's quite a few airports in the Baltics DLC, I've noticed. SCS don't usually put them in, but they seem to have put loads in this time, which is quite nice of them. And I do have a sore throat, if you've sort of noticed. I've had to keep pausing the video, which is annoying. But yeah, you can see I don't do these videos very often. I've got a sore throat already. Right, I'm going left here. Swerving all over the place. Left, right, left, right. Where is it we're going? Oh, it's just there, it's okay. Come on, let's make these lights. You definitely do notice a drop in power when you go for these 6 cylinders versus the 8. You really do have to rev them quite a bit. Look at that statue. It's pretty cool. The AI just don't know how to use roundabouts. It's so annoying. Right, where are we going? I guess we'll just keep in this lane. They do look really dated now, these EVGAs, or EVGAs, however you want to say it. I don't really drive them that often, but when you compare it to like this Scania looks so much nicer, and on the inside as well. Right, where are we going? Going right up here. It is cool having the Frosty mod on there. I do like it. I just wish there was a better physics mod for it. Because basically all the physics, sort of Frosty physics, are pretty bad. They're just not very realistic at all. Right. It's really twisty, the roads around here though. No idea why. So quiet, this engine, when it's sort of stationary. It's almost like you got stop-start sometimes. And then left. And there is the boat. think we've got to go all the way around the port as well. It's crazy, these roads. I think I've said this before, I wish you had to sort of pull up and wait for your ferry time, and if you missed the ferry time you had to pay extra to book another one. I think that'd be really cool. But the ports are a lot better in the Baltics. I mean, look down there. So nice. And here we are. Brake on, neutral, engine off. And let's go to Finland. Okay, so here we are in Finland, or Helsinki. Let's get off the ferry. I think we're the last one to get off. Oh no, there's someone down there. Here we are. Oh, it's very dark. Looks like it's going to snow at some point. Am I going the wrong way? No. I thought then. I saw that massive arrow. Massive toilet sign. Look at this. This is pretty cool. Not sure why those numbers are so sort of slanted. Right, where am I going? Around here. This is mad. The car's waiting up over there. Then around here we go. Right, how many miles we got left? 145. Not too bad. Let's get out of here. What's the time? 4:48. So it should go really dark very quickly. Let's pull out of here. Look at the tram going across. Well, the tram lines, not the actual tram. There it is, there's a tram. That's so cool. There's so many trams in the Baltics. Like, all the major cities have them. Oh, I'm speeding a bit. There's loads of those signs about now. Again in the Baltics. Another tram. They don't make that much noise when you're outside. It's almost like their tracks are super smooth or something. You've also got all the tram lights as well. It's just the detail they go to. That guy's waiting for me in his new A-class. Right, we're going left here onto the main road. Not sure what they call it in Finland, their motorways. And up we go. It holds on for second gear for ages in this. See, right up to the red line. And I love the noise it makes when it changes. Right, we're leaving Helsinki apparently, according to that sign. And away we go. Yeah, it's really misty, look at that. The water over there. Looks amazing. It's just the difference that the winter mods make to this sort of feel of the map. I love having these sort of seasonal sort of mods. The autumn ones are really nice. I like them a lot. Yeah, let's put our foot down a bit and get going. So this year I hope, well I really hope that we double the channel again. Each year we sort of have sort of doubled in size. Sort of 2016 to 2017, I believe we gained around 500 subs. Obviously this year we've gained just over 1,000, so we're almost at 2k now. So obviously I do hope that we double again, but I'm not too sure if it's going to happen. So I'm going to try and aim for 3,000 this year. Well, that total subset is not a gain. I think that'd be really cool, but it'd be amazing if we got to 4k. That'd be really, really cool. So if you're not subscribed, please do, because I was looking the other day, only around 15% of my views are from subscribers, 85% are from sort of non-subscribed people. So yeah, definitely if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so, because I love interacting with you all and everything, doing the subscriber convoys. Yeah, I really enjoyed that side of it. Some other plans, I hope, as I said, I hope to do more subscriber convoys this year, and more sort of collaborations with other smaller sort of trucking YouTubers doing time lapses and everything. So that'd be cool. But I do think it's going to be difficult this year with my A-levels coming up, so I'm not going to have an amazing amount of time to do everything. So it's going to be a balance, really. I'm going to have a long summer, so that's going to be good for making videos and everything. So we'll see how we do. I think the first half is not going to be great, or maybe up to about May, end of May, sort of not going to be great, but after that it should be a bit better, and then up to September, and then I don't know what's happening after that, so just have to see how we go. That was some really heavy traffic for some reason, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, it's gone really dark. Let's turn right here. Seems like everyone's going right, which is annoying. At least that caravan's going straight ahead. What's this here? This is a tunnel. I love this sort of blue sort of lighting outside. It's so cool. And under this tunnel here, pretty weird tunnel. I'm not sure why it's there. Surely they could just go around it and it'd be a lot cheaper. Seems like we're going through loads of little towns as well. 50 limit. Oh, they got under the speed thing. Absolutely everywhere. I'm not sure what speed limits are like in, well, not speed limits, but speeding fines are like in Finland. I believe in Norway they're really sort of strict on speeding. Not too sure about Finland. Right, come on, it's a 60 limit. Put your foot down. Oh, the AI is just hanging about today. At least both of them are turning off. Whoa, what are you braking for? Right, let's get some actual speed up. How many miles have we got left? We have got 82. The last 100 miles always go really quick in this game. But yeah, I've got no idea what SCS have got planned for this year. I know they were working on the MAN Euro 6. Not too sure where they are on that. Maybe we will see the Renault Range T this year. I've got no idea, but it'd be cool if we do. What other things are they working on? I guess we're going to have a map DLC come up for ATS and ETS, as we have done for the previous years. Obviously this year we had the Baltics and Oregon. The previous year we had New Mexico and Italy. So let's see where they go this year, because they're not sort of ramping up this pace of ATS maps, are they? They're still like one a year. So we have to see how they do on that. I mean, Oregon was really good this year. I think that's probably better than the Baltics, if you ask me. Just the detail and the sort of contrast between the landscapes in Oregon was a lot better. You got sort of deserts and forests and sort of tracks through the woods, and it's really cool. which is where I'm sort of let down a bit with the Baltics. I was hoping in Finland there'd be a lot more sort of logging places in the woods that you have to go down, sort of dirt tracks and everything, but there isn't really anything like that in Finland. It all feels sort of Scandinavia DLC quality, not the sort of Baltics DLC and Italy quality, which is a bit of a shame really. But I guess they've got to sort of keep that consistent Scandinavia quality. They can't just go all over the place, which I guess is a problem with their sort of rate of, not problem, but sort of disadvantage of their rate of development. They're sort of improving their map quality so quickly that previous year's DLC now looks sort of dated in a way, so yeah, it is a little bit of an issue. Right, we're turning off. We're pulling in now, 44 miles. Let's turn right, put the retarder on. That's actually quite powerful. We should be getting to our destination fairly soon now. Get to park these packages up. Right then, so we're just coming up now. Can't be too far away now. Look at that. It's like you can't really see, but there's like a fighter plane on the roundabout. That is so cool. Shame you can't really see it. You can sort of see it. Right, we've just got to keep going down here, I think. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this style of video. As I said, I don't really do them that often, so if you want to see more of just sort of talking and driving, once I've got a throat that decides to work. Right, coming past this guy. Just get past him. It's just gonna hold me up, isn't he? There we go. Yes, through the forest. And we've got to take a left here. And then I can see the destination. Here we are. Nice drop off. So I guess these post packages are going on the plane now. Right, where do we park? There we are. Not too difficult to reverse. That wasn't the best reverse actually, that was terrible. Let me just straighten that up. Oh, it's happy with that. In fact, last video of the year, I'm not leaving it like that. There we go, that's a lot better. If you enjoyed this video, please do click the like, subscribe if you're not already, and thanks for watching this year, and goodbye.